Hello?
Oh, is that Alex? Yellow on the left or yellow on the right? Should we see what CDs he's got? Look at that, baby. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Green Machine episode 4. Woohoo! Good morning, Green Machine. Good morning, Banana. Good morning, Mitto. Good morning, Michael. Morning, Joe.
Morning, Monky.
Hello, Scales.
Morning.
Hello, Danielle. Morning. We've got a new man on the board, Mr. Peden, very famous Irish chap. Do a follow. What is this? What number car is this? 62 or 63?
I don't know, but I'm going up in the world.
I see what you've done there, man. My missus used to have one of these. It was very good on fuel economy. I remember she used to put 50 quid in it and it would go for about at least 2 weeks.
That's what I need.
It looks extremely low from where I'm looking.
This is sensible.
This is not sensible.
Genuinely, this is sensible. It was so low that like I couldn't roll over like pebbles and things like that. Static life, yo.
I look forward to seeing what you replace it with next week.
Ah, easy.
Hopefully that doesn't ping back and kill me. Ah, JBK arrived. Look at that, JBK. Woo! Cool, that's it, man. Good girl of love. Quite cool, this Jason X has got a very cheeky TRD front grille. Quick little inspection. Not in bad condition, I will say. A little bit of a diff leak, yeah.
Need some diff bushes.
Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Where do we get replacements for those?
Straight to strongflexuk.com for those.
Even got a standard cap. Wow. Start her up, bad boy. Woo! Job complete. 6-cylinder goodness. Look at that velour carpet. Beautiful. Very furry. We're moving around Japan, everybody. Oh, there's a river. I think this has got rivers inbuilt into it because it's a boat. Look at that. There's literally a quarter-mile strip right there. Perfect for John. Is that Sean? Has Sean been doing skids? This is posh. Look at that. Very flaky. Nice looking Ducati as well. The Ferrari of motorbikes. Won't see me riding any bikes anytime soon, because last time I did I nearly died. Next up, Green Machine. One of those. We'll try and charge the battery today on Graham's super duper charger, see if we can get some life in it. If not, we'll have to succumb to the wallet and buy a new battery. Right, let's get these neons working, baby. First job of the day is remove the battery. Oh, look everyone, it's Herbie. We do have the new LED strips. They arrived a few days ago. We are going to try and attempt to get the old neons working first, because like we said before, we've actually found out they have an LED inside the tube. So theoretically speaking, if we can get a 12-volt source, we should better get them to work. Yeah, we'll see what happens. The new little bits turned up, so we can get the car through an MOT, which we've got booked tomorrow. Right. Sorted. To be fair, the only reason we're going to need a wing mirror is to see everyone we're passing down the quarter mile. Hey! Just been picking at this for about half an hour, thinking it was double-sided, but it's not. It actually came with double-sided sticky pads. A little bit of that. One of those. Like a glove. Look at that. Wing mirror replacement successful.
So this is your rear, side, front, and some of the wires have been pulled out, so I'll fix that. And then 12 volt and a negative, which I believe is that plug there.
These have actually got something called ICELED, which we believe back in the day would have kind of the neons would have gone with the music. And there's another little box here which says ICELED. There's many things that say ICELED on them. What the is that?
Someone's been doing some arts and crafts with a router by the looks of it.
So Mr. K's done a little bit of a repair.
Oh, there's a bunch of wires that go into this box for the LEDs, which had come out. So put the wires back on and put the power back to it and see if it works, really.
Chuck the battery pack on. That's everything wired up as good as we can see it. We're not sure if there's actually an on switch or a button somewhere. So we're going to do a bit more investigating. That's the little display there for the LEDs, and like Jay said, you can actually see it's got a little red light on there, if you guys can see. Just found this little box, which definitely got something to do with the neons. We've got static, phase, beat and strobe.
Yeah.
Where's the battery?
Copy that.
We're just going to do a quick little look on the old Googles, just to even see if they still exist. ICELED That's got to be it. Show your true colours with ICELED digital LED lighting systems. How do you replace the battery? That would be great to start with.
Even if they've got a phone, I can quick bell them.
Mate, they do shit for the house. This is cool.
Bloody hell, look at that.
Yeah, I want this. Mate, their marketing has worked well. I now want to buy stuff on their website.
Neon my whole house.
We've done a little bit of an investigation.
That's this, isn't it? The Zap controller.
Yeah, so that's the Zap controller, and that is a Zap controller.
And they've got a wire going into this controller bit.
Yeah. So there is kind of like a little wiring diagram, but it doesn't actually show you the bottom bit here, which goes into the controller, which is what we need to know. So we currently got a yellow, green, red, and a black wire. All right, we're going to give Alex a call now, who apparently knows a bit more about these ICE systems.
Hello?
Hi, is that Alex?
No, it's his wife, Corinne. Can I help?
Oh, hi, Corinne. We just had a bit of a technical question, reference an ICE LED Zapper control box. We just wanted to see if Alex was available.
Oh, right, I'll just pass you across for her.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, what a sweetheart.
Hello, how can I help?
Oh, is that Alex?
It is, yeah.
Hi, Alex. I just wanted to pick your brains very quickly, reference your ICE LED Zapper control unit. Have you got just 2 seconds?
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
Yeah, we're basically just trying to rewire the control unit, and we've got 4 wires leading into it, a yellow, a green, a red and a black.
They've been ripped out and we're trying to solder them back on.
Yeah, they've kind of been ripped out of the control unit. We're trying to re-solder them. You don't know what order they go in, do you?
Right, is the actual controller cable broken, is it?
The cable's ripped out of the actual controller,
right,
the button piece itself. I can see where I need to solder them back. I'm just unsure which way round.
The problem is I'm not in the office at the moment, and the problem with that is it's production information that's at the factory.
Ah.
I'm back at the factory until tomorrow. I tell you what, I've got your number. If you can just give me 10 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah, no worries.
What I need to do is I'll have to take one apart so that I can have a look and see what they are, and then I'll come back to you.
Oh, you're an absolute star. Oh, what a legend. So that was Alex at ICE LED. Top chap. While we're waiting for Mr. Alex to call us back, very fine, sir. CD player, multi-changer. Should we see what CDs he's got? Right, well that's a copy
Mixtape.
Copy CD. Oh. Deep, low and slow.
The sexiest bass album ever. Warning, ultra low bass frequencies may damage your speakers.
Whee. An actual official max power CD. Clubland bonus CD. Bass.
More bass.
More bass, yeah. On driving songs. Clubland.
My favourite's that one.
That is my favourite.
Deep, low
and slow. Jamie's right in that, yeah. It's going to be one way or the other, isn't it?
What do you reckon, folks?
I reckon...
Yellow on the left
or
yellow on the right?
Place your bets now. Alex has been an absolute legend. Has sent us a sort of picture of the wiring order, so we can see that the yellow wire goes closest to the little red LED.
So whoever said yellow goes on the right, you are a winner.
Proper tight as well to solder that, isn't it? It's very tight.
It's a very thin gauge wire as well,
yeah.
So it's
pretty tricky, but I think
it's going to be fiddly.
You're pretty skillful, man.
Make it work.
Monkey likes banana bread.
SpongeBob. 5 minutes later.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yellow, green?
Yeah. It goes yellow, green, red and black. So yeah, first up, Jay's just getting rid of the old wires because where they snapped off, they kind of stuck on the circuit board, so he's just using a solder iron to kind of remove them. Pre-soldering the wires.
Shaking like a shitting dog, so it's the best I got.
No, you've done a really good job, nice one, Jay. So yeah, next we're going to chuck it back in the little control box. As long as we can get static working, we're laughing really. We are back in the green machine. And take two, we're actually going to fix this because it's impossible to work with. Mitto looks very dangerous wearing that. From one bodge job to another, that's definitely looking a lot more connected. Jamie's just going to quickly chuck the battery pack on and then we're going to give it a whirl. Let me turn the thing.
Oh, we've got nothing on this though.
Nothing. Yeah, it's not doing anything, man. We're getting 12 volts down here. Now we're going to see if we're getting 12 volts up here on the controller. Through a little bit of investigation, it's strange. We've got power and we've got an earth, but we think maybe the circuit board inside isn't actually working properly. We have a very large dildo.
The meat time. I've actually tapped this. This is magic.
You tapped that ass, man. You've been doing some grinding.
Well, look, if anyone needs to put a gear knob on a VW Up, it's M12 by 1.25.
Heard it here first.
You can beast it on there.
Jamie's actually on the phone to Alex now at ICELED, so I'll put a little link down here for ICELED. They've been really, really helpful when trying to help us out. Next up, we're just going to be checking the brake light switch because we didn't have any brake lights working. What did Alex say?
So there's that small controller there which we can plug each tube in separately to test to see if it works. But he also said that there should be a wireless credit card size controller, which is how you turn it on. So yeah, he basically said that we can potentially send it back, he can put different firmware on it, update everything, and it's down to you, that is. So I think for now we'll check all 4 tubes to see if they all work, all the lights actually work, and then we can decide.
So we are trying, as you guys can see. We really do want to try and get the old neons working. Like Jamie said, in worst case we can get in contact with Alex and maybe sort of update some of the stuff. But yeah, we're going to just do a little test on the neons now individually just to make sure they actually work. We've got some very exciting news, everybody. Not only do the rear afterburner lights now work. Woo! Oh yeah! Look at that, baby. So yeah, we have finally managed to get one of the neon or LED lights working. Go for it, Jay. Nah, nothing, man. We've tested all of the neons individually, and the only one that actually works is the front one. All the other 4 aren't working, so there might be a possibility we can actually send them all back to ICELED. What we're going to do now is Alex actually recommended removing the neons. Worst case, we can kind of send them back to him. He can test them and maybe try and update them or fix them, find out what's wrong with them. While we're removing them, we can kind of do a little bit of fault finding and see if there's any sort of breaks in the wires. So yeah, next port of call is removing the whole lot of neons. That's the front one, the front neon. Your rear one, just got to feed the wire out, which is conveniently sandwiched under the fuel tank. That's the side neon. Right, that's the back and the side neons removed, so we're getting somewhere. So there you have it, that is our complete neon kit. It's quite crazy, it's all sort of custom built by ICELED, wasn't it? So maybe when we send all this stuff back, Alex might recommend that we need a few other bits. Either way, we are going to try and get the original neons working because I think that will be the sort of best path. Bring back the max power glory. Interesting fact as well, ICELED or ICELED, they actually won the best supplier for neon lights back in the max power days. They won the max power awards, so pretty cool. That is pretty much today's episode all sorted. We will keep you guys updated when we hear from Alex, and we got an MOT tomorrow, so wish us luck.